Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
Families want answers after going without power since last Friday.
Said I've told you guys over and over again. I'm telling you. I know. The power's not on.
What took DTE 6 days to finally get the lights back on.
Also, she was an innocent victim when she lost her leg in a shooting 2 years ago. Well, now the wheelchair she relies on to get around doesn't have wheels. In fact, that Detroit mother says a thief took her wheelchair from her front porch.
Yeah, when it was later found down the street, the wheels were gone. Jermont Terry talked with her tonight, and Jermont, she's a lot to say to the person responsible for this.
She does, Kimberly, and this mother, she depends on that wheelchair, and tonight she simply can't believe that someone targeted her, especially after everything she's been through. Getting around doesn't come easy for this mother. Yet now she's forced to keep something essential in a closet.
This is my chair.
There isn't much left of Brittany Bradley's wheelchair. Sure, she has it back, but she would much rather be able to sit on it. But that's impossible now.
I have my good days and I have my bad days.
A bad day hit this week when someone decided to steal her chair from her front porch.
I'm not mad, I'm hurt.
Brittany became dependent on the chair back in 2017. She got caught in gun crossfire on Detroit's west side just as she arrived to her son's babysitter's house. 6 bullets hit the single mother. She spent months in the hospital, lost her leg, and 36 surgeries later, she was staying positive despite it all.
I get frustrated because I'm already limited to the things that I can do.
You can see how moving the chair around is a struggle. She left her chair on the front porch as she got a quick ride to the store with a friend.
I ain't gonna take my chair this time. I'm not gonna get out the car.
Within 30 minutes, someone decided to take it, then dumped it around the corner with the back wheels missing.
That was really heartless. You wasn't even thinking about me or my situation.
Brittany survived the shooting, is raising her son, and lives independently with her disability. She's optimistic she'll get through this obstacle too.
Nothing can stop me because I got God on my side. Now, Brittany does not have a wheelchair ramp at her house, and that's another reason she did not like taking the wheelchair up and down the stairs. It was a struggle. Tonight, she's telling me if she's fortunate enough to get a new one, she will most definitely lock it up because right now, she's depending on crutches. Reporting live tonight, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Just what kind of person does such a thing? My goodness. Well, Jermont, does she have insurance? And if so, will it at least recover a replacement or help her to get one?
Kimberly, she just filed a police report with police tonight, and she's hoping maybe the insurance will cover that, but she also says she has a lot of medical bills, and it's unclear if they will replace it because she's technically still has the chair in her possession, even though there's no wheels on it.
Yeah. All right, Jermont. Devin.
6 days of no power, and they say nothing but the runaround when they called DTE. Why did it take so long to finally restore power in Whitmore Lake? Mara McDonald live at DTE's downtown headquarters. Mara, to make it even more frustrating for people there, they're on well water, so that means no power, no water.
Yeah, Devin, talk about frustration level at +10. And it wasn't just that it took 6 days to restore the power, it's the problems with reporting it in the first place.
This is how we do the toasting.
It's been a portable camp stove all week in Whitmore Lake for the Van Steenis family.
But yeah, you got this going like that.
If there was going to be no coffee in this house,
wouldn't be good.
I would have said that.
For me, it wouldn't be.
And a generator, which managed to save the food in the fridge, but not much else.
I called them and, oh, well, we show your power is on. Said I've told you guys over and over again. I'm telling you. I know. The power's not on.
That problem made the 6-day wait even worse. People who live here repeatedly told, you have power. Randy Colick decided to get crafty.
You know, I had a choice of that or orange and whatnot off my truck, so I thought green was the way to go.
The sign was a way to get some frustration out and give the neighbors a laugh.
I understand, there's a business. You got to take care of the majority of your customers. But I kept calling, and every time I called and they were out for something, they assumed that I was taken care of.
DTE tells us its crews have been working in this area all week, which it describes as the hardest hit. A main power line went down and multiple poles.
You know, so finally I did the old call 800-477-4747. Got to a point and all I kept doing was pushing zeros and pounds, and finally get to talk to somebody.
DTE tells us crews thought they had fixed the problem, only to find that wasn't the case. Finally, tonight, 6 days later, the power is back on. Back here live, neighbors agree with DTE. This was a bad storm. In fact, some told us it's the worst they'd ever seen out there. That said, they think 6 days is a bit much to get the power back on, and the whole rodeo with trying to get somebody on the phone to admit that there was a problem was also an issue. For these neighbors, you talk to them, they say after this, it's time to invest in a whole house generator. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Mara McDonald. Local 4.
That's a special kind of frustration to be told you have power when you're calling to tell them that you don't. Yeah, all right, Mara. Other news tonight, a barricaded gunman situation has ended in Novi after nearly 24 hours. Just before 8 p.m., police say they entered the home, the Cedar Mill Drive area, and found a 58-year-old man dead from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound to his head. Standoff started last night when the man's family called police saying he was suicidal. No one else was hurt. All roads in that neighborhood are now back open.
Protesters voiced their grievances today outside a Shell gas station where a shooting took place earlier this week on Detroit's west side. A clerk working at the store fired shots at a man stealing chips, but ended up hitting another man holding the door. The young man, who was recently released from the hospital, speaking to Local 4 about his encounter.
He didn't mean to shoot me, but when I was coming out the store, my back was already turned coming out. So when he shot, the bullet went through the glass and it hit me on my side. But the crazy part, he shouldn't even try to even shoot nobody over a bag of chips anyway. Because I didn't know if I was going to make it or not. But I did.
The owner of the gas station says the employee, who is now in jail, has been fired.
A 22-year-old Michigan man is accused of using Snapchat to blackmail teenage girls into sending him sexual videos. According to police, Martez Hurst posed as a 17-year-old on the app, and a teenage girl told investigators Hurst threatened to release the explicit photos of her. Police believe he may have tried a similar tactic on at least 20 other girls. He's now being charged with, for now, 2 counts of sexual exploitation and 1 count of blackmail. Joe Louis Arena hasn't even been fully demolished yet, but the riverfront property is already on the market. The bond insurer that owns the site is in talks now with a local developer to sell the arena site as well as the parking lot across the street. The group, you may recall, acquired the property as part of the city's bankruptcy deal. With the site possibly headed to a new owner, the city has now expanded a development plan deadline. Rather than June 2020, it's now moved to June 2021.
Tonight, Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson is addressing what her office is doing to make sure Michigan votes aren't at risk of being hacked in future elections.
We actually just updated the security around our voter registration database to protect it from interference. We're implementing risk-limiting audits around the state and hopefully statewide next year that will audit our election machines to ensure they're not being hacked or otherwise tampered with. And we're looking into various ways to communicate with voters, all the things we're doing to keep their election secure so that they can have confidence in the process.
And her comments come one day after former special counsel Robert Mueller raised concerns about Russian interference in the upcoming election.
And speaking of that upcoming election, Detroit's once again going to take center stage next week in the race for the White House. With the whole country watching, we will have team coverage from the Fox Theater Tuesday and Wednesday night. Hope you'll join us at 11. We'll have the key moments from the debates and a look at which candidates helped themselves the most.
A busy day for state troopers on the Lodge Freeway. During today's traffic crackdown, troopers made 165 total stops, including one driver who was pulled over for going 97 on a 55-mile-an-hour freeway. 37 drivers were pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt, while 7 were stopped for texting while driving.
They didn't get you this time.
You're going to make people think I'm just an awful driver.
Not an awful driver.
Or a fast driver all the time.
Would you argue with that?
Let's just move along. Parents were told if they didn't pay their kids' lunch debt, their kids could end up in foster care.
New tonight, who's now losing their job for authorizing that threatening letter.
This is a horror story. It's just unbelievable. This story is unbelievable.
A gruesome discovery inside a business that was supposed to be a center for disease research and organ donation. What workers were doing instead that's led to a widespread federal investigation. Here's Ben.
Kim, we are starting to heat up on Friday. Temperatures are going to be close to average highs by lunchtime. We'll see where we end up and what the weekend looks like next.
He's stupid.
Reckless stunts in a local community. How this video could help put an end to some dangerous driving coming up.
This warehouse is full of items that are being given away for free to kids right here in Metro Detroit. I'm Ebrod Katsumi. Tomorrow at 6 a.m. for your neighborhood, we're going to show you how one local organization is providing these items to abused and abandoned kids and giving them hope.
Tomorrow at 5, summer heat. Watch out, running, biking, yard work. No matter what you're doing outside, Mother Nature can take its toll on your body.
Anytime that you're planning on doing some activity outdoors, especially in the heat, you need to plan ahead.
And we're not just talking about drinking water.
Sneak up on you pretty quick.
I'm Kimberly Gill. The simple changes you can make for yourself or your kids that makes exercising, working, and having fun in the sun much safer.
Tomorrow on Local 4 News at 5.